What's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing an in-depth explanation about the new cooking event. Let's get right into it. So here we are in the cooking event. This is pretty much the format. You got the pot and you got Crispy's kitchen. Basically, you talk to him and you give him the food that you cook from the pot, and he has different cravings every hour. This is how the rewards work. The bigger the food that you give him, the more rewards you will get. The rarer the food, the better the rewards I will give you. Give me my craving to get more rare rewards. That's basically it. These are the rewards. Basically, you give him the food that you cook up, and if you give him the food that he craves, he'll give you more rewards. Here are the recipes. Another thing to note about the event is that the bigger and better the food is, the longer it'll take. If you have like a common, very small food, it would only take like 5 to 10 minutes. But if you have like a prismatic food, then it would take like approximately 1 hour to cook up. Now I know a lot of you would want those prismatic recipes, and pretty much the only way to get them is by using bone blossoms. I know that a lot of people don't have bone blossoms, so an alternative to that would be to use sugar apples. Now what I mean by that is if you just use the recipe and just give the fruits that are needed for the recipe, it'll only be like a common. But if you add like 4 bone blossoms or 4 sugar apples, you will get a prismatic food. The best pet in this event is called the French Fry Ferret. His ability is that every hour he gives a random pet 1 level, but the only downside to him is that the Mimic Octopus cannot copy his ability, and the Queen Bee cannot make his cooldown reset, which is unfortunate, but the levels are pretty worth it. To add to that, the new best plant you can get from the seed pack is called the Grand Tomato. It has a base sell price of 88,000 shekels, and it gives about 4 fruits per harvest, which is pretty decent. For anyone that's interested, there are 2 new seeds in the crafting section. One is the Twisted Tangle, and the other is the Vein Petal. The requirements for the Twisted Tangle is a cactus seed, a bamboo seed, a normal cactus, a normal mango, and 50,000 shekels. And for the Vein Petal, it's an orange tulip seed, a daffodil seed, a normal beanstalk, a normal burning bud, and 650,000 shekels. Another thing is pretty much the highlight of the update, the thing that we've all been waiting for, the trading update. Let's go. Thank you, Jandel. So basically, you get a trading ticket from the gear shop, and you can add different fruits and pets. Those are the only 2 things you can trade. Basically, this tries to avoid as much scamming as possible and to make a fair trading system. You can add any item you want, and there's like a 2-step verification thing where if you both press accept, you have to do it another time just to make sure that your offer is like 100%, which is a pretty smart idea from Jandel. And yeah, that's pretty much the update. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you learned something new. And peace.